Well, I'm recording. Let's see how long this one lasts. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I've been doing a lot of dancing, but I'm sure everybody's tired of that, hearing about the dancing. But raising your vibrations or trying to go from this dimension to a different dimension, spirituality, learning, teaching, everything that's out there. You can find something for everybody. Well, it doesn't all have to be just one way. You don't have to be like hugging trees, walking the barefooted on the grass or in the woods, to get grounded with Mother Gaia, or meditate at sunset and stare into the sun right before it goes down. Yes, those all do work. Yes. They do help to get you into that mood, that very peaceful mood. Yes, and we do need that. We need the quiet. We need to shut off all the noise and just kind of listen to nothing. And that's why I have a video on disconnecting, because you're not going to be able to do that unless you disconnect from the human collective. But that's another video. So this one is about energy, how to get it going, Sure, they tell you, meditate, calm down, but hey, how about get all juiced up with energy, natural, no substances, just the power of music, of anything that's being created that wakes you up, that puts a smile on your face, that gets you going, gets those juices going, those emotions, those positive emotions, that too. I think they're afraid, because I was talking to some people, I was showing them this song about devotion and now don't get mad, boys, okay? But throughout the ages, we have been suppressed. Well, it's time, in the realm of dimensions and spirituality or whatever, it's feminine time. We're all supposed to bring out our feminine, use more of our feminine energy, because we've been kind of stuck on just the masculine. We both have, women and girls, boys and girls, it don't matter. We both have that energy. It just depends on which one we use more, which one is more active, like the left and the right brain. I don't know if the orientation of this video that didn't look right. But anyways, so when I started listening to this music, and I've been a dancer all my life, loved to dance. But I stopped. I haven't really danced much. Like 22 years, something like that, 20. It's been a long time. Man, but it's back in my life and I love it. But the thing is that even my significant other, he was taking it the wrong way. He's thinking that the lyrics of this song have to do with like sexual abandonment. Like we just want to get all wild and just go have sex with anybody and everything. And I said, no. That is not what it is about. You've been programmed all these years, suppress us, saying that that's what it's about. Women aren't like that. Hey, you're lucky for me to get in that mood. You can get abandonment, you can get all whatever with your man, with your lover, You and they enjoy that part. They're the ones reaping the rewards. But they know how powerful letting us be us, letting that energy. It's like waking up. What? They've called waking up the dragon. Yeah. It's like we've been suppressed. And now it's like we're waking up, baby. Watch out. And it's for fun. They want to make it bad. They want to make it sound like it's nasty or something. No, they're nasty. That's why they think it. We just want to feel good and alive and uninhibited. Uninhibited. Just, that just makes us feel alive and happy. Don't let anybody try to put you down anymore. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. That's what I keep hearing. It's safe. It's fun to go out there and dance and be silly like we used to do when we were little kids. I know we're all grown up and can't move like we used to, but we can still do it, and don't be ashamed. And if people are ashamed or embarrassed by you, then they got a lot of growing up to do. And, give them some slack. They're still stuck in their ways, and they're programmed like everybody else. Little lemurs, little NPCs in this world, in this game, in this matrix, whatever you want to put it. Just go out and have fun. And if it's walking in the woods, awesome. And when you're in the woods, if something makes you want to dance or turn around or swirl or whatever it is that your body can do it. That's the thing. Do it. Because the more you do that, the more you're going to be able to live within your heart. As it is, you're co-creating your world with your thoughts. All of this stuff that I'm doing and presenting to you is just a way, a road to get to your heart. Because I'm going to share a meditation, a prayer, if you say, whatever you want to call it, to help you literally get into your heart. But we got to love. We got to know. We got to remember how that feels. How it feels. We can't pretend our way there. You may think you are, but it's exactly thinking. Yeah. So, anyways, I am going to go on a retreat to make sure I'm pretty sure I am, but we're really hard on ourselves. Doubting Debbies or whatever it is, the little cliches that they put. But I am going to go and on a retreat, and we are going to one-on-one with the Drumbalo Melchizedek's protege? I don't know. I don't know what her title is, but she studies directly under him, and she's been doing his retreats since 2012. I've just been like you, watching videos for years and years and years, learning. Now I get to go and learn hand on hand, in person. Such a blessing. Such a blessing. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you. Yeah. Because I decided to say yes. I'm saying yes because I know how important it is for me. And that's a thing. If you'll know, because it'll just feel. I never had that calling. I never had to go, oh, I knew it's like a calling. I had to go. I've never had that my entire life. Well, I did. I did. And if it's meant to be, it all falls into place. And if there's a little bit of doubt, after that, just push it aside. Push it aside. Because the opposition is going to not want you to go. Because this is a huge leap. Like they all call it a quantum leap. It's going to change your mind. My mind, it's going to change your life. My life has been changing almost every day for the better. For the better. Better than I could have ever imagined. I know a lot of his perspective, but hey, it's in my heart and I see it. And I notice with people around me. So, I hope you join me and start walking down your road and discover what's next. Just live now. Don't even think about yesterday. Past now. Don't even worry about tomorrow either. It's not even here yet. I still catch myself, like talking like, oh, this person and I'm saying this and we're having this conversation and then I catch myself. I go, what the hell are you doing? That's not even ever going to happen. Why? But I used to do that a lot. Especially if I was upset with somebody, I'd practice what I was going to say. And then I would imagine what they were going to say. Is like, holy mother of God, if that isn't pathetic, if that isn't a waste of one's energy. So I refuse to do that anymore. I catch myself and I stop. Because my energy is going to make my life as wonderful that I can imagine. Yes, you see me? You probably think I'm crazy, huh? Hey, but I'm happy crazy. I'm happy. That's it. I mean, I'm not like an ostrich. I don't have, was it an ostrich? Put my head in the sand. I know what's going around. I know what's out there in this world. How can you not? I watch YouTube and that's all I hear. I mean, I see is all the thumbnails, which is really cool because my algorithm doesn't even show news anymore. Because, after a while, they want you to just keep watching. So if you stop watching that kind of garbage, if you stop watching the news and just stuff that tries to scare you, eventually you won't get it anymore. I watch Good Samaritan things, just kind of more upbeat, happy stuff. And that's what's happening. It's changed. So it's not so bad. Once in a while, that kind of stuff comes through because, of course, my significant other likes to watch all that stuff. He's sweet and doesn't do it in front of me, but, but there's always somebody willing to kind of tell you what's going on in the world and share their thoughts or whatever, they want to vent and but it doesn't mean I have to focus on it, I'm tired. I am so damn tired of all the bullshit outside my door. Is there anything that I can do about it? Not really. Me, what, protest? Like they even care. As many people are in this world, we're just like poop. Insignificant in that aspect. So, if you really want to make a difference in this world and in your world, there's where the power is. There's where the power is to change your world. Yes, and that's why they've kept it from us and just suppressed it. Because The people that just want to be in control and are never satisfied with what they have. They always want more. You know, those kind of people. Some of them aren't even human. Think about that. Because if God is love, what does that leave? God does not will it to harm anything or anybody. That's right. If you don't care about the suffering of other people, you're not from God. So if you're not from God, then who rules you? Who controls you? Who's controlling the masses? But we can take it back. Because love is the most powerful thing in this universe. So we need to stop wasting our time on stuff that really does not matter. Who cares how old our galaxy is? Who cares when our sun is gonna die? Who cares? Really? Seriously? If this huge catastrophe, our sun is gonna kill us. And when? Why do we want to know? So we can live in fear until then? See? Ha-ha! They want us to live in fear, period. The hell they don't know. Everything's a guess. Well, I don't know who needed to hear this. Maybe all of you guys did. You know? We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to stand together. We need to stop this bullshit from spreading. We need to spread our love shit. We need to spread that out. And how do you do it? Feeling good. That's it. It's simple as that. You start feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. And if you believe in guardian angels and all that kind of stuff, then they will teach you and show you and lead you so that you can do more. Whatever it is. Me, I'm here on YouTube. This is for me to spread the news. Yes, I am an energy healer. Yes, I am a grid worker. Yes, I would probably reach more people working in the Christ grid. But for some reason, this is my calling. And you can have more than one. I just don't think about it. See, this is how I kind of decide what I'm going to do, or choose what I'm going to do, or feel, whatever you want to say. If it comes to my mind, if I think about it and I feel it, like it won't go away, the thought, then I know, okay, I need to do something. I need to look at it. I need to do something. Pay attention. Give it some heart thought. Yes. And then that's kind of how I've been kind of taking it little by little. Little by little. So I just do that. If it comes to your mind and it hurts, then just get rid of it. Push it back. Especially if it has to do with the side. Don't even pay attention. It's like, nah, you can't hurt me anymore. Just like the movie Labyrinth, where the girl tells the king of the goblins at the end, you have no power over me. Your past has no power over you. Nothing has power over you. Only if you give it to him. Even God gave us free will, and he will leave us alone to do whatever we want, suffer, whatever. That's your choice, baby. It's your choice. But he did give us the power. Free will. So we have that free will to what? Let the past control our life? Focus on a future that isn't even happening? Especially if you do both, your future's gonna look more like your past than anything. So if your past was that great, then hey, why not? If you want something better, whichever feels good for you, like you want to retire and just fish the rest of your life, done. Don't worry about it. That's the beauty of learning how to create from your heart. It's not for our widow brains to try to figure it out. This is bigger than anything. This is God, baby. It's totality, source, the universe. It's way beyond our poor widow brains. Don't try to figure it out. Just get in the car and drive the direction you want to drive in. The road will be open to you. All those obstacles will go away. If you feel it, you want it, you ask, you want it, you give it up, you give up your free will. Like, oh my God, what? Give up my free will? Are you crazy? Okay. No. You don't trust. I know that the universe, God totality, I see it like a parent. You can say the mother of God, a holy father, our Father who art in heaven. Well, how about our mother who art in heaven, Either way, a parent always wants their child to succeed and be happy and have everything that their hearts desire. That's an earth parent. What makes you think that a heavenly parent would want less? This is a game. We're playing a game, baby. We're here to learn. And they've been trying to give us the code forever, but we just haven't been able to get it. Well, it's not really our fault because we do have the opposition, them over there, that are always, they're powerful too. They're supposed to be. They got all the knowledge that upstairs does too have. The others, And they play on our insecurities, our fears. And it's just like anybody. Have you ever heard that person? Everybody, I think everybody has them in the family or at work or whatever. But it's that person that's always complaining. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. And it's their fault. And they just constantly telling you the same thing over and over. Till they break you down. And that's basically what they do. They don't care if it's true or not. They just figure if they say it enough, you're going to believe it. And we do. Well, not all of us, right? Not all of us. Especially us. Ha! We've lived too long. We've heard the same bullshit over and over and over, you know? Same bullshit, different mouth that it comes out of. Yeah. And then our kids don't believe us. They just blame us for it all. Oh, well. So that's why I say, forget about it all. Forget about it. Just think about yourself. It's time for you to think about yourself. They've always called it selfish. They've demonized it, of course, because that is what sets us free. That is what we're supposed to be doing. That is what God, the universe, wants us to do. Exactly that. So, of course, they're going to demonize it. They can't control us when we're there because we're out of control. Why? Because we're feeling, we're creating, we are in charge, not them. And they don't like it. They don't. That's their problem, not us. You keep it up. You'll see. You'll see. Because I know it's working in my life. Dare join me? Yeah. And I'll come here and I will try to make it as fun and silly as possible. I'm not a clown. I do like jokes. Except for I haven't told a joke in a long time. Besides, I wouldn't be able to tell the jokes that I used to know. Here, it'd be very inappropriate and I'd get in trouble. So, if I ever hear a good joke, I'll pass it on. And if you guys hear a joke, you can tell me. I love jokes. Wow. I guess I had more to say than I thought because I had no idea. I was just had that emotion, the feeling to just get back on. Tell you a secret. I even changed my shirt so it wouldn't look like I just turned it on again. And it's the same day. It's the same day. Hey, but who says I can't change my clothes? And my hair. Well, I would love to meet every single one of you in person. That would be amazing. Who knows? Who knows? You know you are loved, and you know you're not alone. And if someone wants you to feel that way, they just want to control you. Yep. Remember, they have no power over you. And if you're scared, well, hey, ask God to help you. I swear, it does work. It really does. It really does. I always knew it did, but boy and boy, the happier I get, the way my perception is changing, happier. I don't have any fear. I guess if a lion showed up, I mean, come on. Still here and human, you know. Fire starts showing up, maybe, I don't know. Hey, have you noticed, how there's a big old fire and everything gets destroyed except for one house? Right? I'm gonna leave you with that thought. Love you. Please have fun. Even if it's in your mind, start having fun. I love you. Mwah. Bye.